Tomorrow night, little Dave at the Lakeview Amphitheater. Biggest show, could end up being the biggest show of the whole summer, which happens to be the second of the season. Dave Matthews playing to a sold-out crowd tomorrow night. Now, there have been plenty of complaints going around the amphitheater in terms of getting in and out, dust in the parking lot, price of concessions. We've got all the answers on that right now from Onondaga County Executive Joanie Mahoney, who's already put her blanket out in the middle of the lawn.
I'm going to be there first.
You're going to be there first.
I got to tell you, Matt, I was just listening to you, and we do take very seriously the feedback,
yes,
and we're trying to make it better. But I am sort of gratified that here we are. We have this great amphitheater. Dave is coming. We have 20,000 people coming out tomorrow night, and we're talking about parking, and it really is a win. It's really terrific.
Yes, the show is here, and people, 20,000 people, and most likely all of whom don't live in the immediate Syracuse area, are coming to town tomorrow night.
Right, so and I think that is just a tremendous win. And you have been out there, so you've heard the sound quality. Mm-hmm. People aren't going to have heard a better sound than they're going to get from this state-of-the-art amphitheater. So with respect to getting in and out, we're trying to make it as easy as we can, but we are cautioning people. It does take time, just like every other venue. It's going to take time to get in and out. People wondered why we didn't open all the gates in the orange lot to let people out onto 695 the way they do during the fair. That's a federal highway rule, and we don't have the ability to open those gates. And I'm not sure it's the safest way out. The fair, as you know, puts a traffic light up. Right. They're not letting us do that. So we're going to work with what we have, and that is try, for the people that are really in a hurry, my best advice is to park for free in the on-center lots downtown. You're a block from the Centro Hub on the corner of Salina and Adams.
You can get the shuttle from there.
And you can take the shuttle up. And I talked to people at Ringo. They said it was a 13-minute ride. There's dedicated bus lanes. The buses are able to get in and out more quickly than the cars. So if you really are anxious about getting in and out, that's your best bet. The parking lot's open at 3 o'clock. And they're going to start parking people in the orange and pink lots. When those are full, they'll open the brown lot. People are going to start to get to know their colors, but orange is off of exit 7.
It's pretty simple. Also seems like a good idea. I know my brother happens to be going to the show. They're going to meet up at Destiny with a couple other people and then carpool up. And I'm sure so they'll minimize the total number of cars. Is not a bad idea either, is it?
And it's such a great place that's what I'm hoping, is that people really appreciate what great shows and what a great facility it is. And then we kind of figure out as we use the facility how to get in and out of it more quickly. I know my car is full. I have like 3 different groups that are going to be coming together.
So in addition to parking though, what is your biggest takeaway from that first concert from Ringo? What other sort of kinks have you been able to work out?
Well, we did hear about the dust that you talked about in your opening. And those are the State Fair lots. Those are the same lots people have been using for 50 years. And I think they wondered why the county put these new lots in without paving them. They're actually the same lots you've been using.
You didn't have to touch them.
But we are going to have water trucks out there. They're going to water them down to try to minimize the dust. And then with respect to food and chairs and that kind of thing, you can bring food, water, in a chair. Your water bottle has to be sealed. You can bring food in a clear bag as long as there's no bones or utensils. And you can bring a chair as long as it's low enough that it doesn't block the view of the person behind you. Those beach chairs are perfect. So people should be able to come and have all their concerns met. The one that we just, without the ability to just snap our fingers to get people in and out, it took us an hour and 10 minutes to empty the parking lots after Ringo. So people should be prepared to take a little bit of time, linger, enjoy where you are outside, and just be patient. It's not really any different than the Dome. It's just that we're not used to this.
What about in terms of security? Will you all have any extra staff on hand because this is going to be a much bigger gathering?
Yes, there's a lot of security. We have private security. The sheriff's office and the state police are helping us out. And the focus is really on safety. We want to make sure we don't have underage drinking or drinking and driving, or, you have to be courteous of each other. And we have to park a lot of cars. So there's not room for grills and big tents and that kind of thing. So we're just going to ask people, as long as you are being, courteous and respectful of the people around you and safe, then we want you to just have a good time.
Not bad to enjoy maybe your second bottle of water at the car while you're waiting to go.
right, that's exactly what I meant.
Or something like that.
Right.
Refreshments, Well, thank you. It's going to be a fun night. We're looking forward to
the
show.
I'll see you there. Yes,
It'll be fun.
That's good. They're going to be on the same blanket on the lawn somewhere.
Cheers. Still ahead on NBC 3 News at 5:30.